Hey friends, Jewel back with another super cool astrology video. I want to talk about the North Node conjunct to the South Node in Synastry. What happens when we have this really interesting aspect going on between two people? So the North Node is where the soul incarnates and says, this is what I want to experience. These are the three-dimensional forms and experiences that I want to have. And the rest of the chart may or not be on board. But that is the point of, karma and what the actual true self is saying. These are the things that I want to experience in this lifetime. And so it's interesting when we have this conjunct to somebody else's South Node, because the South Node is what we've already gotten really good at, what we've experienced in multiple lifetimes or past experiences, however you believe in that, and what our soul is very much experienced with, what we're good at, what we're well versed at, what we've had a lot of time with. And so when we have these conjunct to each other, the North conjunct to the South, and then we're going to have that on the other end, the North conjunct to the South, we see two people that are extremely karmically entangled. Their souls are destined to experience each other. There's a lot of heavy, heavy karma being worked out between two people here. So when we have this going on, because we have the North at the South and the North at the South, both people are being led by each other into something new, and at the same time reminded of where they've been, their spiritual past. So there's a feeling of both being sped up and slowed down at the same time. So we're very much helping each other to advance spiritually by coming into contact with and being reminded by what we're good at, what we know, what we are, what we've already got under our belt here, and what it is that we need to be learning, need to be bringing in. So it provides this automatic balance for two people here. So the other helps the one to fulfill their karmic or soul purpose when we have this particular aspect. So it's one that can be, you could call it sticky, meaning that it makes you stick. It's not going to be the end-all, be-all of all aspects and cancel out anything else that's negative or challenging between the two of you. There's no one aspect that's actually going to do that. But this is one that does show that we are great teachers to each other, and that we learn just as much from one as the other learns from the other. So I tend to have this one very, very frequently show up in people who are very keen on learning astrology from me or becoming a student of mine. It's really, really, really common to have this. So at its heart, it really is about being drawn to someone in order to have them help you along your spiritual path, and you're very much feel compelled to help them along their spiritual path. So it's really, really lovely to have. If you have had it, you probably had a very deep effect on each other. And it's one that very much alters the course of our life path because we've come into contact with each other. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like my video and subscribe to my channel. You can find me on the internet at truthandaspectastrology.com, Facebook, Instagram, other social media at Truth and Aspect Astrology. Yes, I do private consultation, and I will be back very soon with more super cool videos. Bye-bye.